Real School reporter Jackson Copeland is here with more on how one student is putting these subjects and more on the menu.
Will, we're talking about recipes that have put this young chef on the map and on the airwaves as in national television. The best part, she's got a taste for student success. Kneading dough, drawing pictures, and surfing the World Wide Web. They're all probably the last things you'd expect to happen inside of this math class at Darnell Cookman. But right now, we give you the permission to expect the unexpected.
So you have solid, liquid, and gas.
What you're looking at is an extreme baking session being led by student Simone Bridges and her family.
It's going to go technology, reading.
STREAM stands for science, technology, reading, engineering, art, and mathematics. And the baking aspect comes from the family business, the Goddess Food Factory. For a little over a year, the middle schooler has been at the helm of a bakery that hosts classes, parties, and of course, makes lots of sweet treats. But what makes this entrepreneur exceptional is an emphasis on education.
I used to struggle with language arts, but now that I done tied it into baking, I have over 100 inside of language arts. I have a 108%. So that could help other kids also. So I figured, why not put it out there?
Bridges says her culinary journey began when she was just 3 years old and would help her grandma in the kitchen. Over time, it became obvious that baking was beckoning her to more. And so, a little over a year ago, a business was born. With classroom activities like this, students rotate from station to station and must complete a list of specific academically inspired tasks.
Educator is going to help you whatever avenue, whatever road you take. At some point, the background is going to be educated, and that's what's going to help you push you further in life.
And guys, even though she's local, this baker definitely takes her show on the road and has been all over the country. Speaking of shows, she was recently a guest on a pretty popular one, The Steve Harvey Show. Isn't that neat?
Kind of surprising, because I never would have expected this to come out.
What shouldn't be surprising is that outside of wanting to encourage all students, Bridges also wants to be a role model for girls.
We need more women in higher positions so they can have something to look up to.
I like to empower other little girls and say that you can do it as long as you put in your heart, mind, and soul into it. Because first you have to dream, believe, then achieve it.
And with a real world recipe like this, we can tell Bridges is earning a ton of brownie points, both in and out of the kitchen.
You can't never have anybody to tell you that you can't do anything. You can do it, because this is something that's in your heart and in your soul.
One more thing, the Goddess Food Factory also produces extreme baking subscription boxes. And for each month, you can get a package full of fun recipes and educational activities.